In this video, I'll show you how to add Vimeo Gallery to your Wix Studio website. It's going to be completely free of charge without any credit card needed, and to get started, I have added a link in the description that you need to follow, so do be sure to click that to follow along for this tutorial. Now, if you haven't already, the first thing you're going to do is click the link in the description below. You can simply copy and paste the link right into your search bar, or what you could also do is search for Elf site. Now that's going to bring you to this website where you're going to go to the top menu and hover over widgets. From here, you want to go to the video section, and down below you will find Vimeo Gallery. Be sure to click on that so we can get started. Next, you want to click on the pink button that says Create Widget for free. Now that's going to take us down to the template builder where we can start designing our widget. To expand the window, simply press on F11, and what you could also do is on the right corner of the widget, simply click on the expand arrows. Now, the first step here is to choose a template that's close to what you're looking for. It doesn't have to be perfect because you'll be able to customize the design, layout, colors, and more later on if you want to match your branding or similar. For this demo, I will go ahead with this option. From here, you can go ahead and click on Continue with this template at the bottom left corner. Now you'll be taken to the page where you can start customizing your widget, and on the left hand side we have about 4 options. On the content section, what we want to do is add a Vimeo connection, and on the right hand side simply click on the 3 dots, and what we can do in here is connect or disconnect. On the sources, this is where we can add our source, so simply click on the add source button, and in here you want to add your Vimeo URL. What you could also do is on the right hand side of the sources, simply click on 3 dots for actions. You can either edit, duplicate, as well as delete. On the gallery title, we can change the title if that is something they want to do, or what you could also do is remove that in order for them to not show a title. On the layout section, this is where we can change our layout from a grid, playlist, and even a slider. Now on the slider settings, if you click on that one, you can change how you want the slider to function. You can also do that on the grid settings, and depending on the layout, it will have different settings that you can change here below. We can also go to the header settings, and in here, we can choose to show or not show the header and even choose which elements to display on the header. On the video settings, we can also do the same, adding the title, play icon, or not add if that is something that you don't want to do. On the playback section, this is where we can choose how we want to play our video. So if you want to do a pop-up, if you click on the widget, it will show the pop-up. If you want to do a player, let's say if they click on the widget and then it will show the player instead, that is something that you could also do. You can also do an inline, which will show the video automatically, and even do Vimeo.com. It will show, or it will take you straight to Vimeo. Now what you can also do is add autoplay. If this is something that you want to do, if you don't want to do that, simply untick this. Now you can also do play next video, replay video, or do none. Once you're ready to add your widget to your website, go ahead and click on Add to Website for Free button in the bottom left corner. From here, your screen will open up in a new window where you need to either sign up or log in into Elf site if you don't already have an account. Once you've done that, you should end up on a similar page as to what I'm showing on my screen in just a second. This is essentially the exact same template builder, so if you're done customizing your design, you don't need to do anything here. Just go up to the top and right corner and then click on the big green Publish button. From here, you'll be taken to this page where you need to choose your plan, and because it is completely free of charge like I mentioned at the start of the video, just go ahead and select the $0 a month plan on the very left by clicking on the gray Select button. From here, just go ahead and click on Copy Code on the right hand side, and once you do, it's now time to head back to our Wix Studio Website Designer. Once you're on your Wix Studio Website Designer, the first step is to decide which section you want to add your widget to. I want to add a new section, and to do that, hover in between 2 sections, and then click on Add Section. Below, what you want to do is choose your starting point, so click on Add an Element. At the very left, you want to hover until you see Embed Social. Simply click, and under Embed Code on the right hand side, you want to click on the plus sign to add to site. Now from the frame, you want to go to the top and then click on Enter Code. Once you do, on the left hand side, just make sure that you are working on a blank slate. Anything that is in here, be sure to delete that. Once you're done, press on Ctrl V to paste the code that we just copied, and below here, simply click on Update button to view the changes. Once that's done, it will automatically show Vimeo, and what you want to do is adjust the frame. So on the corners of the frame, you will see these circles. Simply hold and then drag in order for you to expand the widget. Now the goal here is to expand the widget as if it was taking the whole screen. One thing that I want to add is how you can change the font of the widget without going back to Elf side. I have here a personalized code that I have shared with you in the description of this video. Simply head over to code to customize text. You want to highlight the first until the end of the code, right click and then click on copy. Now head over back to Wix Studio. In here you want to click on the widget and then head over to the top and click on edit code. On the left hand side we just want to paste the code, so simply press on Ctrl V. On the font family section, this is where you can change the fonts on however you want it to be, and once you're done, just go to the bottom and click on update so we can view the changes. As you can see, I have successfully changed the font of the widget. The next step is to preview the website, so go to the top and the right hand side and then click on the eye to preview. And as you can see, we now have a Vimeo gallery on our Wix Studio website. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Please let me know if you have any other questions in the comment section below, and I will try my best to help you out.